Welcome along to the Strong Mum Club Reset Programme, weeks 3 to 4. This is your strength workout. We're going to be doing 3 sets, 1 lower body, 1 upper body and 1 core. You are going to need for this a chair, 1 dumbbell, and if you have it, a loop band. So if you've got a long band, you can tie it together or get yourself some of these. And I'm going to go pretty high intensity here. So we're going to start off with our lower body in set 1, and we're going to need the loop band for this one. For each exercise, of which there are 4 exercises, we're going to do 10 repetitions and then we're going to do 3 rounds of that set. So moving our chairs out of the way for this particular exercise, we are going to start on the floor doing clams. So loop the band up so it's just over the knees into your thigh area and come down to the ground. So we want to do these clams so that we are on our sides and we have got, let's come back here so you can see, we have got our legs at right angles here. So a nice 90-degree angle coming down onto the floor, and we're going to lift and lower our knees. Okay, so top knee coming up while you're nice and relaxed in that position, but engage that core and squeeze that glute, and it's going to really work our thigh area. So 10 reps, off we go. So exhale up, inhale down, that's 1, 2, keeping that form, 3, 4, 5, starting to hurt, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. We've done one side. You know what we've got to do? We've got to do the other side. So coming on to the other side, down onto your elbows so you're nice and comfortable. Lift those knees so that they're right angles to your hips, and bring those shins out as well. So all at right angles. Off we go. 1, squeezing that hip. 2, 3, keep it going. 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 3 more. 8, squeezing. 9, and 10. Oh, it starts to burn a lot, that second clam lift. So coming up onto our feet, we're going to keep the bands round our knees, and we're going to do a squat down. So we want to resist against that band. So knees slightly out, toes slightly out. We're going to come down, and then as we come up, we're going to lift on one side, down, lift up on the other side. So we're going to do 10 all together. Off we go. So keep that chest elevated. 1, 2, working those same muscle groups. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Coming back down to the floor, we're going to do a glute bridge now. So keep those bands on, because it'd be good to push your legs against the resistance of that band. So feet hip width apart and knees hip width apart. We're going to lift and lower our bottoms 10 times, sorry, not 10 times, 5 times, and then we're going to do single side glute bridges as well. Important here is to engage that bottom all the time, both on lifting and lowering. So squeeze the bottom before we even start lifting, and then lift up so that your knees, hips and your chest are all in line, and then keep squeezing and engaging that bottom as we lower. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, we come down, but we go straight into it. So we go single-sided. Again, squeeze, lift and lower, keeping that right buttock squeezing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swapping legs. Other leg extended, or you can have the knee bent.
Lifting and lowering now with the left leg, squeezing that bottom all the time. We're on 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. All the way up, squeeze, 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 squeeze all the way down. Good job. Staying on the floor, let's go back into those clams. So we're going straight into round 2. Round 1 already done. It's a breeze, isn't it? Round 2, let's keep going. So 10 repetitions of the clam. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Making sure we've got that form. 4. Exhale as we squeeze open the legs. 6. 4 to go. 7. 8. Starting to feel it now. 9. Last one. 10. On to the other side. So again, getting into that comfortable position, but don't lose that form. So bring those knees right up, everything at right angles. Off we go. We've got 10 here. Squeeze that bottom and engage that core. 3, 4. Using that breath. 5, 6, 7, 3 to go, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Oh, coming back up onto our feet for that squat and that lateral raise. So keeping the band where it is. If you aren't feeling it, you can get yourselves a high intensity resistance band. So legs nicely positioned so that our feet are slightly wider than the hips. We're going to inhale down and then kick out to the side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it going, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good job. And then finishing with those glute bridges. So coming back down onto the floor, into that nice position. So we're lying nicely flat onto our back, feeling our lower back engaging with that floor, feet and knees hip width apart. Plant those feet flat on the floor. Let's lift and lower for 5. Squeeze that bottom, up we go. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. 1, 2. Really keep that bottom engaged, even when you're coming down. Don't just let the body fall down. Keep it engaged, because that means we're really switching on our glutes. We've got 1 more here, and then we'll go single-sided. Squeeze up, slowly lower. Choose which side to start. And start left side this time. So lift, squeeze, slowly lower. Lift, squeeze, slowly lower. Keep it switched on. 3. We've got 2 more on this side. 4. Last one. 5. Slowly lower, switch sides. So you can just have the knee bent if you want. Good. We want to be feeling this in our glute area. So if you're not feeling it in the glutes, walk those feet in slightly or out slightly so that you start feeling it. I think we've got 1 more here. Squeeze it up and squeeze it down. Good job. Round 1. Round 2 done. Let's get up to round 3. So we're back into that clam position. If you need to, pause the video at any time to take a break, but let's crack on. Finishing off this round 3. Let's go. So clam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engage that core. 7, 8, 9, 10. On to the other side. Good job, everybody. Get into a nice position. Off we go. 1, 2. Maintain that form. Make sure you're not leaning back. Your hips are one on top of the other. 4, 5. 5 to go. 6, 7, 8. Ow. 9 and 10. Oh, be looking forward to moving on to those upper body work. Right, we're going up to our feet. We're going to do the squat to the lateral raise. So feet nicely wider than our hips, shoulders roll back. Off we go. Inhale down, kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last bit of the lower body, we're doing those glute bridges. So coming down onto the floor, easing yourself back, feet flat on the floor, knees and feet hip width apart. Let's push up, squeeze the bottoms. We've got 5 here. Squeeze up, squeeze down. 4. Really think about it. 3. Visualize those muscles in your bottom switched on. 2. And 1. Squeeze. And then choose the leg to start. Off we go. Lift, squeeze, lower. 2. 3. 4, 5. Other leg extended. 1. Good job. 2, 3. 2 more. 4 and 5. Good work. We have done our lower body, so we can lose the loop band, but we need to introduce the chair and the dumbbell to our upper body challenge. So bring the chair in slightly and then get your dumbbell as well. So we're going to start off, a bit too excited there, start off on the floor doing push-ups. So we want to try and do a full push-up if we can. Again, 10 reps in the upper body challenge, and we've got 4 exercises. So starting off in that push-up position, we'll go straight into it. Again, if you need to pause, take a break, grab some water, absolutely fine. Otherwise, we'll crack on. So a full push-up is hands directly underneath our shoulders and our feet are straight out behind us. Let me see if I can get all of myself in. Here we've got the chair in the way. Okay, so this is our position. So this is a pure push-up where we bring our elbows behind us and up. To make it more easy, bring the feet apart, bring the hands apart, and we are going down as low as we can. Otherwise, we drop our knees to the floor, bring our hands back in, elbows close to the chest as we go up and down. So choose your weapon, full push-up, wider stance push-up, or knee push-up. Off we go. We've got to do 10. Let's start on my knees. So inhale down, exhale up. Think about your hand positioning as well. 2. Make sure your fingers are nicely spread. So you're distributing the weight. You're pushing up through the center of the hand. Inhale down, exhale up. I reckon that's halfway. 6, 7. Keep that core engaged. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay, team, coming up. This is a little bit of a different workout. We're going to grab our weight and we're going to have it in one arm, in one hand. So we're going to do single-sided push shoulder presses, but also on one leg. So get your balance first, actually push up first, so you've got the weight above your head, and then get into a nice position where you're balanced on one foot. We're going to do 3 pushes up,
So this is 1, 2, and 3. Keep the dumbbell above your head and then swap knees. 1, 2, it's going to feel hard because we're just on those push-ups. 3, lower the leg, lower the arm, onto the other side. Push up, get your balanced. Let's do 3 presses up. 1, 2, engage that core again. 3, change sides. Really feel the floor with your foot. Grip with the toes. 1, 2, and 3. Lovely. Really tricky after doing those push-ups. The shoulders will be burning. Okay, we're going to move on to a bicep curl. Now you can grab another dumbbell if you want and have one in each hand, or you can grip the dumbbell as I'm doing here, and we're going to lock those elbows in and we're going to row up. Okay, so dumbbell, curl it up. Off we go. So 1. Exhale as we come up, inhale as we go down. We go on 3, squeeze that bottom and engage that core. 4, we might be on 5. We'll add an extra one in. I like a nice soft knee as well, so that we are setting that base and it automatically switches that core on. I think we've got 2 more, 9 and 10. Okay team, dropping that weight and pop it there. We're going to move on to our tricep dip. So bringing that chair in slightly. We want our hands facing forwards, close to our bottoms, and we're going to keep our backs as close to the back of the chair as possible as we dip. Now, if you extend your legs right out, it's going to increase that lever, which makes it more difficult as we go up and down. So if you want to make it easier, just walk those feet in. 10 reps, off we go. So inhale down, exhale up. You want to feel that back against the chair. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 to go. This is the painful one. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Oh, tricep dips, anything triceps. Do not shy away from. It's only going to be difficult because we never do it. So attack it and then we will be able to do it. So we've done round 1. We're moving on to round 2. So back to those push-ups. So I'm going to try and do full push-ups this time. So give myself a bit more space. We're going into round 2 team. So hands directly under our shoulders. You can have your feet and your hands wider if you need to. Off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Oh, that's a tricky one. Moving straight into the single-sided shoulder press. So choose your weapon, elevate that arm above your head, and let's go. We want to raise one knee. 3 on one side, 2 and 3, change to the other leg, keeping that same arm working. 1, 2, oh, this is sore after those push-ups. 3, swapping arms. The other side has a rest. So elevate the arm, elevate the leg. Let's get that core working and that stability working. Great balance. 1 more. Change sides. Lift that knee. Shoulder press up. 1, 2, and 3. Superb. We're moving now onto our bicep curl. So lock those elbows in. Roll the shoulders back. Soft knee, feet hip width apart. Off we go. 10. Exhale up. 9. 8. So like I said, if you want to, you can have a dumbbell in each hand to increase that resistance if you've got a light weight. 4, squeeze that bottom. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, dropping that weight. Bring your chair into play. Let's do these tricep dips. So we want our hands facing forwards, close to our bottoms. Extend those legs, keep that back close to the chair. Off we go. We got 10 on the clock. 9, 8, 7, challenge yourself, push to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, team. 2 rounds done, 1 to go. Create the space. Again, if you want to pause, take a break, grab some water. Otherwise, let's get number 3 done. We're into those push-ups. So I've done push-up on my knees. I've done a full push-up with the hands directly under the shoulders. I'm going to do a wide push-up now and just show you the different ways that you can do a push-up if you're building up to one. So this is a nice wide stance. I'm not going to take my chest all to the floor, it's just building. So off we go. So inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Up on to those single-sided shoulder press. The shoulders are definitely going to be feeling it. So again, choose which side to start on. Elevate the arm. Choose which leg to balance on starting. We'll do 3 presses up. 1, 2, keep that balance. 3, change sides. Off we go. 1, 2, don't forget to use that breath. 3, swap sides. Elevate that arm. Lift that knee, off we go. 3 presses. 2, and 1, change sides. Elevate the knee. 3, 2, and 1. All the shoulder work done. So let's move on to that bicep curl. So roll those shoulders back, feet hip width apart, soft knee, engage that core. So squeezing that tummy, squeeze that glutes, and roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our last round, remember, of upper body. 5, and then we're moving on to our core. 6, 7, 3 to go. 8, 9, and 10. Oh, the arms feel pumped. Let's get the chairs into the picture for the final exercise of the upper body, our tricep dips, our favourite. So we want to keep those hands facing forwards, close to our thighs, legs either out or bring them in if you need to. Off we go. Let's get this done. 1, elbows go back and not out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 to go. Breathe. 3, 2, last one of the upper body, and up. Oh, I am glad that is done with. Let's move this out of the way, and then we'll come to the floor for our core workout. So we are going to do here, again, 10 reps and 3 rounds. We've got some bicycle crunches, planks, leg extensions and side planks. We're going to crack straight on. So again, if you need to pause, take a break, grab some water, otherwise let's get going. So for a bicycle crunch, we want to be in that same position we were for glute bridge, where our knees are up, feet down. We're going to take our hands nice and wide to our ears, so elbows nice and wide, and then we're going to lift those knees up at 90 degrees, and we're going to extend our right elbow over to our left knee, and at the same time our right leg goes down, come back to the center, and then change sides. So let's do 10 here. We go 1, nice and slow, 2, 3, 4, control that movement, 5, 6, keep those elbows nice and wide, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Straight into the next exercise. So we've done a lot of shoulder work, so this might hurt a little bit, but we're going to do planks. So we're going to do a tall plank to an elbow plank. So we want to have our hands directly underneath our shoulders, feet extended out, try and keep that bottom in line, shoulders rounded out. We're going to start up and then we're going to drop to our hands and then try and alternate which hands we come up to. So off we go. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a bit spicy, that one. Right, we're going to do some leg extensions next. So taking yourself back into that lovely position where we are going to be lying nice and flat. We're going to have our legs elevated and we're just going to simply lower one leg and lift. Lower and lift. Let's go. 1. So your option is to bend that knee, so at 90 degrees, and push out. That's your lower level option. Otherwise, keep the legs straight, lifting and lower. I reckon we're on 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. We're on to our final exercise now, which is side planks, and obviously with side planks we got to do 2 sides. So we're going to do a 4 side plank if you can, so where your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, shoulder, hips and feet are all in one line, and then we're going to dip down the hips and then lift up for 10. Otherwise, take that lower leg, drop it down, and again lower, lift, so 10 dips. Off we go. So come up into that position, lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, squeeze that bottom, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. On to the other side. This is a toughie. So into that position now, elbows directly underneath our shoulders, feet are in line, and we're going to dip. Off we go. 1, 2, so not only dipping, squeezing up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we might be shaking. 8, 9, 10. Round 1 done, team. Have you got 2 more in you? I'm tired, but let's do this. Starting with those bicycle crunches. So feet flat on the floor to get yourselves into position. Get those hands nice and wide. Knees up at 90 degrees. Let's lift and extend. So that's 1. Stay upright. Keep your chest, chin to your chest, and your shoulders slightly off the floor. That's 4, 5, elbows wide. 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. Right, we're going to do that evil plank, elbow to hand. So coming on to all fours. Now, if you want to take it down a level, just do either a tall plank or an elbow plank for the duration that I'm up and down. So ready, team? We're all in position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pushing up through those hands, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did it. Into those leg extensions. So we want our legs nice and elevated. Remember, your low option is to have them knees at right angles. Off we go. So lift and lower. 1. Always bring them back up. 2, 3. Try and keep that lower back touching the mat. 4, 5. And breathe. 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9 and 10. Proper hot and sweaty now as we coming to those side plank dips. So I'll do the lower level side plank dip with you this time. So shoulders directly above your elbows, top leg extended out, bottom leg is on bent so that you can lift and lower. So lift the arm up and off we go. So dip and up. 1, 2, 3, just keep squeezing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On to the other side. So getting that elbow into position, bottom leg is bent, top leg straight, lifting the arm up. We're going up, squeeze on the side, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 to go, 8, 9, and 10. 2 rounds done. Let's squeeze in this one last round and then you can do your cool down. So coming into that bicycle crunch, we want those elbows nice and wide, knees elevated, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, elbow to hand, straight into that position, team. Let's get this done. In 3, 2, and 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We want the leg extensions. We're almost there. That's all the planks done. This is exciting. Coming down, legs up, straight legs if you can. Let's go. 1, 2. Keep that back close to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. And then we've got our side plank dips to finish. If you want to do a full side plank with no dips, that's great. Hold the side plank for the duration. Off we go. So we're lifting and dip, lift, dip, lift. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. One more. And then we are done. Ready, lifting all the way up if we can, holding and dipping if we can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Team, we have done our strength workout. Do a cool down and stretch, and I'll see you on the next workout. Well done. Bye bye.